Hey guys, Kingkade here, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be seeing if the brand new helicopter is actually worth getting. Let's get right into this. So if y'all don't already know, in their previous update they went ahead and released this helicopter right here in the brand new season pass, but to get it it's actually extremely rare. So first off, to have a chance of getting it, you have to land on this OP chest, which only has an 8% chance, and then after you land on the OP chest, you only have a 1% chance to actually land on the helicopter. So it's extremely rare. So we're going to be seeing if you should even waste your tokens or even your Robux on trying to get this helicopter. But anyway, let's go ahead and head over to the garage and let's go ahead and equip it. So the helicopter is actually the same as the rest of the cars, and you actually have to go ahead and equip it in the garage. So make sure you equip it in here and then just go and hop into a game. So you can use it on any map, by the way. Most people think it's just for the plains map, but you can also go ahead and use it on the desert map as well. But for this video, we are going to be just testing it out on the plains map. Anyway, let's go and grab this gas canister over here and let's go ahead and fill it up. So you go ahead and fill it up in the barrel over here. It actually used to be on the top, but now they went ahead and changed it to the barrel. So after you go ahead and fill it up with gas, you're ready to start flying, because this helicopter actually doesn't have an engine or a radiator, so the only thing that it needs is gas. It doesn't need water or oil, so it is pretty simple. Anyway, go ahead and hop in this seat. Make sure it's the seat on the right with the little lever in front of it. Click R, and now you have to just wait like 5 seconds for the blades to start spinning, and then after about 5 seconds you should go ahead and be able to start flying. So there we go. So it's E to go up and then it's Q to go down, and if you're on mobile the controls should be displayed. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. So whenever you go ahead and start flying the helicopter, you will slowly start to drift down. So if you just continue to hold W and go forward, the helicopter will slowly start to like go down and down. So we do have to go upwards every now and then. But yeah, so the helicopter is actually pretty simple to use. There isn't really too many things that can happen whenever you're in a helicopter, such as there's like no events that can really take you down. I think there is a possibility that you could go ahead and get struck by lightning during a storm, but I haven't seen it happen, so it's probably pretty unlikely. But the helicopter does actually go pretty slow. Some of the other cars can go like 300 kilometers per hour. This one only goes 100, so it is very slow, but it also tells you your altitude as well and also your fuel. So that's pretty good to know. So if you end up going really high up like this, you can see how high up you are compared to the map, and also you can go ahead and see your fuel. So this is your fuel compared to 60 liters, because the barrel over there can actually hold 60 liters of gas. So this is telling us that we have 13% of 60 liters, and also by the way, your fuel actually goes down pretty slowly. So we only use, I believe, like 2 liters of gas every 5,000 meters, so it's actually not too bad. Also with the helicopter, you don't have to worry about it flipping over, such as if you go ahead and hop out mid-air, as we can see, we'll just go and fall to the ground and it won't even flip over at all. This also means that you don't have to worry about it flying away from you, because we can just go and leave the engine on and we can hop out. And also if you go and touch the blades, nothing happens as well. We just go ahead and jump straight through them, so you don't even have to worry about jumping out mid-air, because it will just go and fall to the ground. And there we go, we hop back in and it instantly starts moving again. And if we want to go ahead and land softly, then we can go ahead and go backwards and then just land softly like that, and it's pretty simple. The helicopter is very easy to use. After you use it for like a minute, it becomes like super easy, so it's not hard to use at all. Also by the way, getting over landmarks such as like this river up here and also the bridge on the desert map is extremely easy, because you don't even have to stop for them. You can easily just fly over. Just make sure you do have enough fuel whenever you go ahead and fly over, or else if you don't, you'll probably fall and die. So overall, the helicopter is quite easy to use, although it is quite boring, because you don't really do too much, because you don't even have to find any engines, or you don't have to worry about oil or water. The only thing that you have to worry about is gas, which gas is extremely easy to find. So you just have to get and stop at a building every like 5,000 meters, get some gas, and then you're pretty much good for like the next 20,000 meters. So it is quite boring flying a helicopter rather than a regular car, because also with a regular car you gotta go ahead and watch out for rocks and stuff, and that makes the game a little bit more fun. It kind of seems annoying sometimes, but you'll find out how much better the game is whenever you have to avoid rocks whenever you go ahead and fly the helicopter, because all you do is hold down W and stop every 5,000 meters for gas and food, and then you're pretty much good. And overall, there's not really too much. And also, as I said, with the helicopter, you just fly over the landmarks, such as this river that's right up here. We don't even have to stop for it, we just fly straight over it, which that does also make the game even more boring as well. I also went ahead and used the helicopter on the desert map, and I got all the way to the ghost town, and it was actually very easy, but it was also very boring, because once again, you don't do anything, and you can easily just go and fly over all the landmarks, so it's not even a challenge. So overall, I probably wouldn't recommend spending Robux to get the helicopter. I do recommend spending the tokens, tokens because you'll probably end up with like extra tokens, so might as well spend them on the helicopter. But overall, I wouldn't spend Robux on it. And also, once again, even though the helicopter is able to avoid everything by flying over it, it is still much slower. Like, it only goes 100 kilometers per hour. Like, if I were driving a regular car right now, I could probably already be at like 20,000 meters. So it's not very good for efficiency as well, because we could definitely made it like 3 times farther if we just went ahead and used a regular car. So there are a few upsides to the helicopter, but overall, I wouldn't spend Robux to get it. I would spend the tokens if you do have the extra tokens. I would spend the tokens if you have extras, but overall, I would mostly just spend my tokens on like the other spin the wheel thing to try to get like the sport coupe car, because that's much better than the helicopter right here. So I definitely wouldn't recommend spending Robux to get it. But anyway, that is the brand new helicopter on a dusty trip though. So that is gonna be all for this video. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I will see you all in the next video.